It doesn't matter whether you're into heavy metal, pop, hip-hop, or dance, Weird Al Yankovic has probably covered one of your favorite songs from any one of those genres and turned it into something completely hilarious. Totally weird, but mostly unforgettable. Weird Al's parodies have oftentimes even become more popular than the original song, which speaks volumes about his lyrical genius and wit, and he stands alone in the parody game. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Lauren Mayhew, and today we're here to check out what made these silly songs some of the most important pieces of pop music culture since he came on the scene over 30 years ago. So get ready, because MicDrop is counting down the top 10 Weird Al Yankovic parodies. Number 1. Smells Like Nirvana. After having a few slow years at the end of the 80s, Weird Al was looking for the right song to upstart his career again. In 1991, he became a huge fan of Nirvana, but didn't think they were big enough to parody. He was proven wrong. By 1992, the band was everywhere, and he knew it was time to get the song out. Weird Al had a tough time getting in touch with Kurt Cobain, but eventually got on the phone with him while they performed on SNL by calling his dressing room. Kurt immediately agreed to let him go ahead with the Smells Like Nirvana, which parodied their hit Smells Like Teen Spirit. Kurt initially thought the song would be about the smells of foods, being that food is one of Weird Al's most common themes, but Al decided to poke fun at the fact that most people had a really tough time understanding Kurt's lyrics and mumbling voice. The song actually opens up with a pretty straightforward lyrics. What is this song about? All about? Can't figure any lyrics out. Weird Al made sure to honor the song well, and even filmed the video at the same soundstage as the original, using many of the same extras in the bleachers. Wow, now that is dedication. Smells Like Nirvana became one of Weird Al's most successful singles and set him back up to conquer the next 20 years in music. Number 2, Eat It. Released in 1984, Eat It was the song that established Weird Al Yankovic as a household name throughout the country, and after this, you really couldn't deny his influence on the pop world. Although Weird Al wasn't quite that big of a star just yet, Michael Jackson himself gave him his blessing to parody Beat It, and everybody noticed. If the king of pop trusts this guy with his music, there is no reason why everyone else shouldn't. Early in his career, many of Weird Al's music had the theme of food because, well, food is amazing. So he took this chance to make a song about a picky eater who was being stubborn with his meals. The lyrics might not be so groundbreaking, but their closeness to the original melody made it really difficult to sing the song in the original way after you heard the parody. The shot-by-shot remake of the music video, full of gags, helped it set the ground for Weird Al's future works, and Eat It became his highest charting song on the charts, number 12, until White and Nerdy came in at number 9 in 2006. Eat It also earned Weird Al his first Grammy for Best Comedy Recording. After this, people knew Weird Al was here to stay. Number 3, White and Nerdy. Weird Al began his successful career way back in 1979, but it wasn't until 2006 that he finally made it to the top 10 on the music charts. From his 12th studio album, Straight Outta Linwood, Weird Al released White and Nerdy, which was a parody of CHAMILLIONAIRE and Crazy Bones' RIDIN. Like his previous song, All About the PENTIUMS, White and Nerdy was an ode to nerd culture and all the geeky activities that come along with it, like Dungeons and Dragons, Segways, and the Glee Club. The song was Weird Al's first Billboard Hot 100 hit, where it peaked at number 9, beating Eat It. A huge part of the song's success, apart from the lyrics, was the iconic music video, which currently has over 100 million views. Though they were not well known at the time, comedians Key and Peele appeared in the video as the cool guys that Weird Al is trying to hang out with. Donny Osmond also makes a cameo and awkwardly dances with Weird Al in front of a board with a math equation on it. I don't think it could get any nerdier than that. Number 4, Another One Rides the Bus. Now, if you've ever lived in a sprawling city before or took a quick trip across state, you've probably experienced what it's like to ride a bus. It gets crowded, it gets hot, and you meet very interesting people, which was Weird Al's inspiration for Another One Rides the Bus. The 1981 song was a parody of Queen's hit Another One Bites the Dust, and his lyrics include hilarious lines like, "It was smelling like a locker room, there was junk all over the floor, we're already packed in like sardines, but we're stopping to pick up more." Yep, I'd say that sounds pretty accurate to me. Weird Al debuted the song on a parody radio show at the time, Dr. Demento, which is also where he met the drummer that would stay with him for the rest of his career, John Bermuda Schwartz. Another One Rides the Bus scored him his first appearance on a TV show where Weird Al played the accordion and Bermuda drummed on the accordion case. See? It's always been original since the very beginning. The song appeared in his first EP and would eventually be a single from Weird Al's first ever self-titled album in 1981. Looks like he did not bite the dust with this one. Number 5, Word Crimes. Now, if you are a self-professed grammar nerd, this song is definitely for you. In 2014, Weird Al prepared for his 14th studio album. Wow. It was called Mandatory Fun and released 8 lead singles at once with word crimes, quickly becoming his 4th top 40 song. A big reason for this success was the extreme popularity and controversy surrounding the original track Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams. While most other parodies of the song commented on its misogynistic and sexual themes, Weird Al made a genius choice and made the song about proper use of grammar. I mean, seriously, who else could make learning proper grammar this cool? The song hilariously brings up many issues that people have had with the English language today, with lines like, "You should know when it's less or it's fewer," which honestly is a little difficult to remember, so having a song like this really helps to get those in your head. Because of the song's catchiness, many critics called word crimes a modern-day conjunction junction.
Conjunction junction, how's that function? I got 3 favorite cards.
Like a Surgeon. One of the standout facts about Like a Surgeon is that it's the first and only song that Weird Al made from an artist's suggestion. Now, as you can guess, many musicians throughout the years considered a parody by Al to be a huge honor. Unfortunately, he's never really down with them upon request. That is, unless you are the one and only Madonna. As the story goes, the Queen of Pop hypothetically asked a friend how long it would take before Weird Al made Like a Surgeon to parody Like a Virgin. Turns out that same friend was a friend of Weird Al's manager who passed along the info, and he actually loved the idea so much he couldn't pass up an opportunity to write the song. The lyrics are a humorous take on a young surgeon going into surgery for the first time, and well, he's not quite as good as he thought he was. Pretty much everything goes wrong on the operating table, but he still ends up rolling around and dancing in a crop top, making Madonna proud, and honestly, that's all that matters. Queen approved. Number 7, It's All About the Pentiums. Written in 1999, It's All About the Pentiums is a perfect piece of nostalgia for computer nerds out there. There are probably no 90s kids that do not recognize the original song Puff Daddy's 1997 hit, It's All About the Benjamins. And yes, this was when he still went by Puff Daddy. Weird Al usually waits for the artist's approval to finish a song, and because it took a while for Puff to get back to him, he had to record this final song with his record Running with Scissors just a few days before it was finalized. Based on its success, Weird Al definitely works well under pressure. It's All About the Pentiums may sound a bit dated now, considering it makes references to Y2K and things that don't even exist anymore, like backing up your whole hard drive on a floppy diskette. But there are some lyrics that can definitely stand the test of time, like, "Play me online and you know that I'll beat you. If I ever meet you, I'll Control-Alt-Delete you." Nice. I think I'm gonna use that line on the next person that bothers me. Bam. Number 8, Amish Paradise. There are probably not many, honestly, if any, songs written about the Amish community, and most definitely not a hip-hop song. Always wanting a challenge, Weird Al took this chance to make the track the first of its kind when he recorded Amish Paradise, which parodied Coolio's Gangster's Paradise. Now, the gangster life and the Amish life might be the furthest worlds from each other, but Weird Al found a brilliant way to make a song about the Amish simple way of life. And it turns out, it's something dangerous. Well, kind of. Weird Al's rap follows an Amish man who discovers he has a plain wife while he is harvesting his grain, and how he's about to party like it's $16.99. Now, the song got attached to some controversy after Coolio denied he gave Weird Al permission and publicly denounced the single, saying that it took away from the depth of the original song. In 2013, Weird Al said that him and Coolio are cool again now, saying that the rapper was no longer mad after he started getting his royalty checks from the song's success. Point taken, Al. Show me the money. Number 9, Tacky. Pharrell's hit song Happy is the kind of song that will stay in your head for hours and hours, even after one listen, so this naturally means it was a perfect choice for Weird Al to parody. After speaking to Pharrell for word crimes, he was granted full permission to re-record Happy as Tacky. Although it seems very difficult to even come close to the infectious original, Weird Al succeeded in making a hilarious song that pretty much everyone can relate to, about poking fun at inappropriate people and tacky things. And this is where Weird Al's genius lays. He knows exactly how to write lyrics that are lighthearted and catchy, but actually really amazing social observations and commentary. He pokes fun at everything from fashion with the lyrics "Wear my Ed Hardy shirt with fluorescent orange pants" to social media faux pas like Instagramming every meal that you eat, without even knowing Weird Al was teaching us how to be not that guy online. Because you never want to be that guy or girl or cat photo. Okay, maybe the cat because it's kind of cute. Number 10, The Saga Begins. The Saga Begins made our top 10 list of Weird Al parodies because it was the ultimate culmination of all things geeky. Weird Al singing a song about Star Wars, and it wasn't just any Star Wars movie. The Saga Begins follows the story of a highly anticipated Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which was released only 2 weeks after the song was released in the summer of 1999. Now, that's what makes this parody of Don McLean's American Pie so impressive. Weird Al wrote all of the lyrics following the plot of the movie, only using spoilers from online message boards. So never let anyone tell you that you can't trust the internet. Al was denied advanced screenings from the Lucasfilm, but after a charity pre-screening that he paid for himself, Weird Al only had to change a few tidbits in the song to remain accurate. This guy is good. Till this day, The Saga Begins is a beloved piece of pop culture for die-hard Star Wars fans, which is no easy task to complete. Weird Al is continuing to nail it after 30 years in the business, and we can't wait for the next weird installment to come. Once again, guys, what's up? I'm Lauren Mayhew, and thank you so much for watching MicDrop's Top 10 Weird Al Yankovic Parodies. Which one was your favorite parody? Comment below and let us know. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the best music trivia. See you guys next time.